Hello everyone, and welcome to another Turf Battles Triumphus project weekly update. This is our 7th weekly update. Before I start, I want to apologize to everyone. We were supposed to have an update last week, but due to me being just too busy between flying from Portugal to Canada and then from Toronto to the town that I live in, along with some other things that got in the way of me actually sitting down and taking the time to make an update. It just didn't work out. So instead, this week we're going to have a larger update. It's going to cover pretty much two updates in one. The last update that I said we were going to have would include damage and things like that. So we're going to cover that for archers, which is what we had planned for last week's update. However, as well, we will be covering mage damage. That was completed this week as well. So we're going to cover that. And as well, we're going to take you around LAD, where we've started to add more monsters, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. As well, in the coming weeks, we're going to be making changes to how the server manages and I guess speaks to all the clients, all the transactions and things like that. So there's going to be little visual progress, but this has to be done in order to be able to have a lag-free server. So it's for the best. Another thing, we've actually almost reached our Indiegogo campaign goal. If you guys haven't already checked out our Indiegogo page, you can do so by visiting our website, turfbattles.ca, and just clicking the Donate Now button, and that'll take you straight to the Indiegogo campaign that we're hosting. Right now we're at 3,105 USD. Our goal is, of course, 5,000 USD. We still have 12 days left on the campaign, so hopefully in that time we'll get some more donations and we'll reach that goal. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, hopefully in that time we'll reach our goal. Maybe as incentive, we'll modify the unused perks so far, such as the 5,000 USD perk, or add a 2,000 USD perk, or provide some other kind of incentive for you, the players, to donate. It's really important that we do reach this goal, because upon completing our goal in the time that was specified, we will be able to keep more of the money than if we weren't to meet the goal. For example, if we weren't to reach the goal, we'd have to pay Indiegogo 9% of our total earnings. However, if we do reach the goal, I believe it's only 4 or 5% of our total earnings. So it would help a lot in terms of keeping most of the money to go towards actual turf battles and the development of the server, or the hosting of the server once the beta starts. So yeah, we're really close, and hopefully we'll make it to the goal of 5,000 USD. As I said before, I am back in Canada now, so it'll be a lot easier for me to update you guys, as well as to actually concentrate on developing the server. For example, I've been back for a week, and even though I've been super busy with some things, I have managed to do various things in game, such as finish the magic damage and magic skills. As well, Scotty has been able to add all the monsters, well, not all the monsters, but a large majority of the LAD monsters, which you guys will see in this video. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the video here and then start it back up once we're in game. Alright, welcome back. So we're just gonna go ahead and log in. I'm actually not using the same database I was in Portugal. So some of the information is different, and we also have new characters already made for testing and stuff like that. So as you can see, I already have a red mage level 300 made as well. I have a level 1 archer over here. So we're gonna go ahead first and show the monsters as well as all the skills that red mages can use. As well, I think this is the first time you guys will actually see a red mage, at least in a full Ultima set. Looks pretty cool. And there's the helmet as well. And we'll just switch it to a different kind of staff just so you guys can see. Does update and display properly. And my total AP with no rings, jewelry, or pet, and with the fire arrow skill is 7,477. Alright, so as you can see, you've probably already noticed it while I was rotating, but there are a lot of monsters now. The monster system is still buggy. If you notice, they all move at once. If we wait just a second, you'll notice it. See, they all move in sequence. We need to change up the monster system a bit, but it shouldn't be a big problem. It'll get done eventually. But as you can see, here's king bees, soldier bees, mutant boggles, junior beetles, bandits. Those bandits actually seem to be too big, but we can resize them. Same with these giant boggles. Some zombie trees. All these monsters, they were here in the original Hyper Engines TV in this area. We've just been trying to reproduce them so that there's an even amount, just like in Hyper Engines TV. And all these monsters just continue. There's some mad dogs. Scotty has done a lot of lad already. We're just gonna keep going for a bit. We'll check out the Silver Lycos, then maybe the Ghost Witch, and then I'll take you guys to see the Shamans in Wasteland to close it off. There's some piranhas, some poison nor crabs, some gray Lycoses. Some silver Lycos, some wildcats, both yellow and black. As you can see, we have all the skins working properly. I know that in the Nana server they actually restrict the game to have only one skin. I'm not exactly sure why they did that, but we can safely use them all. Some croc fighters. And let's see if I remember how to get to Wasteland. Just on a side note, oh, I think I had to be over there. Just on a side note, the 2 players that have already donated 1,000 USD towards the Indiegogo page have now been given complete access to the clients, and they can test. They're actually beta testing on the servers already. Actually, due to them already having tested the game, we fixed several bugs that caused client crashes and even a server crash. I think there was a total of 4 or 5 bugs that we fixed. So that's it's making good progress. One of them is remaining anonymous, but the other is Masta, and he seems to have some good feedback about it, about the entire project. Here's the Ghost Witch, and we're just gonna go ahead and try and attack it, because I believe I gave it a really large amount of HP, just so it's not gonna hit. Oh, there we go. 6,730. There's your fire arrow. I'm just gonna put them all on the hotbar so we can try them all. Some of the skills are buggy, specifically the skills that do AoE damage. We'll fix that possibly for the next update. I have to figure out exactly what's going on with that and why they're not working, but it shouldn't be anything too complicated. Fire rain, flame edge, meteor, burst edge. Okay, so we'll start off with burst edge. Ta-da. And then we'll switch off to the first skill. Need to be closer for that to hit. Sorry about that again. Oh, here's another bug. Once you relog, you have to do all this again. Where were we? I think we were on fire breath. So there's fire breath. Hits twice, just like in old TB. Here's fireball. Burning arrow. It'll hit 3 times. You can't really see it, but it is hitting 3 times. You can see it by the damage, the amount of damage that the Ghost Witch is taking. Some of the skill damage that these skills are doing has to be adjusted, obviously. But just so you can see that they do work. And we can adjust the attack power of all the skills to anything we like. So here is where it starts being an issue. Things like Apocalypse and Fire Rain and Meteor Shower and even Meteor, which are all AoE skills, aren't working as of yet, but it won't be a problem. We'll get them working. Fire Rain also doesn't work yet. Flame Edge. And there's a Ghost Witch dying. And Meteor casts but doesn't show the damage. And then I think I already showed Burst Edge, but there it is again. And Meteor Shower doesn't work yet. Yep. But yeah, those are the Red Mage skills. They're pretty cool. I mean, we've all seen them before, but still. And we'll just go ahead and kill one more Ghost Witch. And just so you can see that cutting does work, I'm gonna do a combo with Flame Edge and Burst Edge. One sec, sorry. Alright, sorry. We just have to wait for the Ghost Witch to come down. Any second now. He just doesn't want to come down. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pause the video until he does come down, and then I'll start it. Alright, so he's down. Here's a combo and a stack. As you can see, they all hit. And this, oops, went too far. Oh, he's back. There we go. And they all hit at once. Pretty cool stuff. You actually aren't able to do that in Nana, but we have it done and it's working properly. Same with things for like ice drivers. Ice driver stacking is working properly. I'll show you that once we get on the blue mage. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Then we're just gonna jump down here and I'll show you the shamans. Hopefully Scotty placed them. Actually, I don't think shamans were added yet. I think he was in the process of adding shamans. Yeah. So unfortunately I won't show you shamans this week, maybe next week, but don't worry, they will get there. So we're just gonna go ahead and log off so we can log on to our archer. And we're just gonna buy some random stuff to equip. Seems we're in Frozen Land. Oh, here's those giant butterflies that would walk through Lad, or fly through Lad, that you would spend hours killing for absolutely no reason. We need the archer merchant right here. And we'll just get a crossbow, I guess. My AP right now is 159, and I can only use one skill because I don't meet the requirements for any of the other skills. But we actually have the EXP set really high for every monster, so I should only have to kill 1 or 2 monsters in order to get to 300. We'll go ahead and kill a junior beetle. Oh, I need arrows. One sec. There we go. Bam. Level 300. Right, so as you can see, all the monsters changed accordingly to match the level difference. We're hitting right now the max we can hit on these monsters with their HP. I'm guessing their HP is 199. We'll go somewhere stronger. All their defenses are 0, I believe, so we're hitting our full AP damage, which is 199. And as you can see, it's always crits. I believe I didn't code the crit and normal hit rates yet, so everything just ends up a crit. But that's not a problem. Something very easy to code. So we're just going to go ahead and give ourselves enough stats to use all the skills. It's going to take a bit. Oh, and also as you can see, we can update stats now, and they'll actually save, and they'll update all your skills as they get unlocked. You'll see in a second we'll get all our skills once we hit to 287 strength and 382 dexterity. Again, all these skills have requirements that are based off the original Turf Battles Hyper Engines version, so everything gets usable at the exact same time it used to be usable. Almost there. Guess I can walk and do this at the same time. And now just dexterity. Actually, I think I have to come through here. I'm just going to go ahead and update the skills right now so you can see that it does give you only the skills that you can get. There you go. You see? We have enough, just enough for all the skills up to twin shot. And then if I put another 5 points into dexterity, I'll be able to get concentration. Yep, there you go. Another place that I forgot to show you on the Red Mage is TS. We have TS looking exactly like it did in old turf files. So I'm going to go ahead and take us there for you guys to check it out. All the monsters right now, like I said, have low HP and all the stats are wrong, but we'll fix that up eventually. The only monster that has really high HP is the Ghost Witch, which you saw. Keep giving dexterity so we can use everything. Unlike in old turf battles, we're actually just giving everyone instant 100 level 100 on skills. It just makes everything a lot easier. All those annoying Nord crabs. As you can see, they all move in sync, so that's a big problem, but we'll fix it. And they also seem to need to move more. But here's TS. All the huge monsters that we remember. Man-eating butterflies, megalopas, vicious arachne. They're all here. As well as the Visus, the big boss in TS. Almost have enough for Fiend. Just another 20 points. There we go. Oh, and special arrow needs 418 dexterity. And then 313 strength. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, they're all usable now. So we're just going to go ahead and try each attack out. Because of all the dexterity I put in, my AP actually went up. So I'm going to be one-hitting all these guys. We'll give better rates for the monsters for the next update. We're just trying to get them all in-game right now. There's double shot. If they would survive long enough, you would see that both arrows do hit and cause damage. It might be better for me to take us to the Ghost Witch to check it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna take us to the Ghost Witch so we can see the damage being done properly. If I remember how to get there. I'll just go back to Lad. Maybe there's a teleport that'll take us close to it. Maybe in the crystal room. We'll pick up a better bow as well, just so you can see the damage difference. Where is it? That should be good enough. I need magic power for that bow. So we'll just go ahead and put some red in. Swamp Hill, Lazial Tower, Floating Village, NASA Altar, Red Bridge. I think it might be Red Bridge. War Memorial, that's what we want. That's enough magic. Alright, so it's double shot. This is going to be twin shot. Concentration. Lockdown. Boar shot. Triple shot. As you can see, all 3 arrows hit. Oh, we killed the monster. It'll respawn in a second. Twin boar shot. Triple lockdown, skill of choice for most stunners. It is hitting 3 times there, the numbers are just overlapping, if you guys were wondering. Fiend. And special arrow. We'll do it from afar and then from up close, just so you guys can see that they all hit. Again, the numbers are stacking, so just simply take a look at the monster's HP to determine if they all are hitting. A lot more damage will be taken. For example, right here. See how much the HP is actually dropping? Yeah. That's the archer skills. We don't quite yet have the buffs working exactly. I think the animation will cast. Yep, the animation casts, but the buff isn't made yet. But we'll work on that at a later time. Let's just see our damage with this bow. Oh, looks like we found a bug. Oh, no, there we go. 3.8k crits. A total of 4,294 magic. Sorry, not magic, attack power. Yeah, those are archer skills. Next, I'll show you blue mages. But I think I'm going to show you guys blue mages with a full 10 fab set. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video just so I can get the equipment set up on the character, and then I'll put it back on after. So I've already statted this character. We just used Scotty's character, and we have a full plus 10 set with a plus 8 stick, just so you guys can see the glow. I already have all the stats for all the skills, so that'll be nice to see. Again, we're only covering magic skills this time. When we complete the Blade Warrior and Fist Warrior damage, we'll also cover the staff skills. But till then, this is what we have. You can notice that I'm running really fast. It's because I've modded the stats so they're unrealistic, just so I can run really fast. So we're going to go ahead and go to Lad, just so we can go to War Memorial. Actually, I think this might be War Memorial. And then we're going to cast all the skills on the Ghost Witch. There's Water Edge. Oh, I leveled up. Here's Ice Bolt. Here's Frozen Ball. Here's Frozen Gas. Have to be right up there for this. As you can see, it hit twice. Here's Water Pump. Again, like the Red Mage, the AoE skills aren't working. We'll get that fixed for next time. Ice Crush. Blizzard. Doesn't work. Water Blade. Meteor, it also won't work. Ice Crystal. Freezing Circle won't work, I don't think. And no. And then Ice Driver, which I think actually does work. Let's try. Yep, Ice Driver works. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys stacking, I guess. As you can see, it just hit 3 times. Alright, so we're actually going to go to soccer field so I can show you guys Ice Driver. Masta will be meeting us there. He's already here. In his Tate O Legends tribe. So I'm just going to go ahead and cast it on him. We actually don't have the death animations being made right now. But it'll drop his HP, and it'll show him being hit. He just won't die yet. As you can see, the stack worked. It hit 6 times in total. So the stack does work. I think that's it. He's actually not aware that we're doing the video right now. Just tell him to say hi to everyone. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this week's update. It was a pretty big update. Hopefully you guys are happy with it. Again, I apologize that last week we didn't have an update. It just, there wasn't any time. I'm not exactly sure what we'll be showing next week, but I'll keep you guys updated on terms of content. Perhaps we'll finish off some more monsters, have the AoEs working, and maybe even have physical damage display. But I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. Alright, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully, if you haven't already, you'll check out our Indiegogo page or spread the word about the project. See you next week.